so this is just a quick video update about our TTC journey. Okay, so I didn't end up pregnant this cycle, last cycle, which, like I told you guys, I am totally okay with. I'm totally fine with that because that just means I get to make love to my hubby more. And plus, you know, it's not really, how can I put it? Not really a good chance of getting pregnant on the first cycle after that. So in my head and like in my last videos that I put, I knew that there wasn't going to be a very big chance of me getting pregnant in August, and that we were going to definitely start trying in September because that's when everything should have been healed and his sperm count was back. But as you guys know, his sperm count was back like completely right away. And so we're into September, and I know it can actually happen now. But you know what? Some girls, like I said in my last video, are lucky enough to actually get pregnant that quick. So am I sad that I didn't get pregnant last month for my last cycle? No, not really. Like, no, just no. Like it. Like, I feel awful if I say no, but at the same time, it just, no, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm totally okay with it because I knew it was possible, and it just, but I knew there was a bigger chance of it not happening, if you know what I mean. But of course I had that little inkling of hope that I was going to be like that 5 to 10% that it was going to happen too. But also at the same time, I'm kind of happy that it didn't happen so quickly, even though we were trying, because like I said in my other video, out of all the research and out of everything that I have read after your husband gets his vasectomy reversal, is the first pregnancy doesn't go full term. And that sucks. That really sucks. And especially if you get pregnant right away. They don't know why, but in my head and like doing the research and stuff like that, I'm in no way a doctor, okay? But in my head and from like the research and stuff, I would assume it is because the male sperm isn't fully back functioning correctly the way it should be, like a full tail, full head, and things like that. Like it's a deformed sperm. Because he just got it reversed and he's got to empty out all those bad sperms and sperms that have been in there and dead sperms and stuff like that, and the deformed sperms. So in my head, that's what I think it mainly can contribute to, the reason why the pregnancy doesn't last. And like I said, I'm not a doctor, I'm just assuming here, but that makes sense to me of why that can happen. And it sucks. Now, I have miscarried. We have lost children I have lost a daughter after giving birth. Because she did have a neural tube defect and a syphilis. And I can never say it, but she had a neural tube defect and she did die after birth. So I know what it feels like to lose a child, and I know what it feels like to miscarry. It is a horrible feeling. And I wouldn't wish it upon my worst enemy. Like, I wouldn't wish it upon anybody in this world because it is a sucky feeling. Like, yes, we have 8 kids. Yes, I have 8 kids. I birthed every single child. So yes, we did have our heartaches, and we did have our times to where I sat up and cried because we have lost children. And regardless if you're pregnant 1 to 2 weeks, that doesn't even matter when it comes to a mother and being pregnant. The moment that we find out we're pregnant is the moment we are fully invested and fully in love. Like, that's our child. That no matter if that child is still just that little blood clot hanging on, it doesn't matter. That's our baby, and we are instantly connected to that child. So it hurts to have a miscarriage, and it hurts to lose a child no matter how far along you are or anything like that, and it's sucky. And so I'm it's not that I'm happy that so like I said, it's not that I'm happy that we didn't get pregnant this cycle so quickly and so soon, because that can happen at any time. And it's a sucky thing. It really is. And it's just that I'm okay with it. Like, I am okay with not that we did not get pregnant on our first cycle. I'm okay with that. And I cannot wait for this cycle because I can't wait to be pregnant. So when it happens, and I'm okay that it is going to happen when the universe decides to bless me with another baby. But yeah, so there's always that risk, and there is that risk. And from like I said, from all of the information and the digging and all of the medical stuff, standpoints and stuff like that, and from other people that have had the reversal and do it and get pregnant, that happens with the first pregnancy, like, a lot. And like I said, there are some people out there, some women out there, like, that got pregnant and carried the baby. Baby was healthy, and baby was good, and baby was everything. And that's just the chance that you're taking by getting pregnant. And it's a chance that we are willing to take. Like, we are willing to take those chances, because in the end, we are going to get a beautiful baby at the end of it. And I'm not upset about it. I'm not, like, gonna dwell on it. And I feel horrible saying that, but I'm just not gonna dwell on it. I am not going to get upset about it. And each cycle that I am not pregnant, I'm not gonna be upset, because I know that we are going to eventually have a baby, and if we miscarry and if we do all that, we will grieve, we will get through it, but I'm going to pick myself up, and I'm going to be happy through all of it, because this is the journey that we chose to take. This is the journey that we chose. And yeah, it's going to suck if we do miscarry. Like, that's going to suck big time. But you know what? Like I said, I'm going to pick myself up, get back up, and I'm going to do it again, because it's going to be worth it. Going through all of what people think are just the most horrible things that you could go through, I will gladly go through them. I will gladly take on every scar, I will cry every tear. I will accept all of it with the heartache and all, because at the end of it, we are going to have our child, and it's going to all be worth it. And I'm just happy. Like, I'm just too happy. And because I know, like, I look at all of the good that is going to come out of this journey. And I just can't wait. Like, I just can't wait. Like, we already started, but August really didn't count because it was so soon. But September's coming. And
do you know where my bottle of water is?
Oh, your mom took it?
Do you have a bottle of water?
Yes. Ask them to get you a cup, and then you can get it out of the fridge.
Okay.
Or tell Kiki, though, he can actually make some lemonade. Okay. Sorry, we had co-op today, and Erica's here playing with the kids afterwards, and I gotta do the cookies for the homeschool. Okay, but yeah, there is all of that stuff that's gonna be involved, and like I said, I'm not upset that I didn't get pregnant, because, like, repeat, I know the risks, I know what can happen. I'm gonna hope and stay positive that they don't. Like, all those things don't happen, and I'm not that person, but it can. And I just know that I'm going to get through it, and we are going to have a baby at the end of all of it. Yes. So I am on to my second cycle since the reversal, and I started my period on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're on Wednesday. So I am on cycle day 4, and my cycle for my period usually lasts about 5 to 6 days, and then we will be trying again. And I'm gonna make a video to show you all of the TTC products that I have, like my ovulation test, the pregnancy test I'm gonna be taking, just kind of like the little stash that I had made. I was gonna do it on my last cycle, but I used it and I was like, I want to show you like my full stash, not just like the last little bitty part of it. So I'm gonna get that out there for you guys today. I mean, as soon as I get that back, I'm gonna do that for you guys, and then Oh, sorry, I'm putting together my homeschool planner for the month, redoing my month. So I'm gonna get that. Hubby's doing fantastic. He is all healed up like normal. His sperm count is back to normal, like beyond. So I'm happy about that. Let's see what else. So come on, second cycle. Like putting out that good vibe out there. Come on. So yeah, so that's just it. And then I will update you guys like along my cycle and things like that I was doing last time. Oh, and then so I still have it, and I'm gonna put it up. But after this last video that I had put up, I found out that the reason why I was getting some positives and stuff, and I put it in one of my last videos, because I ended up getting a UTI. And I'm one of those people, I guess, that doesn't know they have a UTI until like it gets real bad and you're peeing out little blood clots. But I got it from too much TTC, from too much baby dancing. And when I actually liked the doctor because we were talking to him about that, and he gave me the antibiotics that's pregnancy friendly, because I told him that we were trying. And he's like, how much are you doing and stuff? And I told him, and he's like, that's too much. He's like, no wonder you got a UTI. And even my friend told me, one of my friends too, one of my new friends, she's so amazing. Danielle, you're amazing. From the co-op I totally lived with my co-op parents. Like, we became really great friends. Even she was like, no, girl. She's like, I got one too, girl, from the same thing. She's all like, yeah. So, yeah. And I'm like, well, I didn't even know, like, having that much and doing stuff like that could, like, give that to you. Well, I knew it could give it to you, but it was, like, not that bad. Well, I knew you could get it and stuff like that from having a lot of intercourse. I knew that. But I didn't think we were having a lot of intercourse to where I would get one. But okay, so the doctor was like, you should slow down. Like, you shouldn't be doing it that much. That's a lot. That might be too much. Like, in my head, I was like, so he's telling me we're having too much sex. Like, what is the average sex that a person is supposed to be? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, and I'm just trying to like nod my head normally at him. But inside I'm thinking, and I just want to crack up so bad in front of him, but I just was kind of holding it in, and I was like, okay, yeah, we can slow down. I'm like, yeah, we can slow down and stuff. And in my head, I'm like, I'm supposed to do all this. No, we're gonna do our business. And that's like the first time a doctor has ever like said something like that to me, like, you're having too much sex. Oh my god, that scared me. So, like, okay. Sorry, a bag just scared me because I'm just like, okay. Okay, so yeah, and so I was just like, okay, so yeah, I got the UTI. I'm on my antibiotics. I'm on my last couple of days, like right before we start trying again. And then I'll do my charting. Well, I'm not even really charting, guys. I'm just using my ovulation test strips, really. Yeah. And then I have a little app on my phone, and I'll show that to you guys too when I do my TTC video of like my ovulation tests and all of that. I'll show you guys that too as well. I'm gonna have to write that down just in case I remember. Because I am fully on busy because of co-op and homeschooling, and now we have our music academy and like my volunteer work, and so I'm kind of just busy to where I forget things, but I'll write it down so that way I do remember, okay? Yeah. So yeah, so that is my little update, and I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are doing fantastic, and good luck on everybody's journey that is on this journey with us, and everybody else that is trying. And yeah, just good luck, guys. And I will post some more updates for my TTC journey. The next video that will actually be coming up might be an ovulation one, or it's gonna be my showing you guys how I'm keeping track and all of that. So one of those are coming up next. But I'm gonna get to filming because I have a couple other videos that I need to film. I need to actually film my homeschool, another homeschool one, and about my planner, and about my budgeting, and about my meal prep schedule, my weekly menu and stuff like that, and how I do all that, and how I'm keeping track of all that, and how I'm actually putting together my homeschool planner. Yeah, so those are going to be the next videos that are coming up too. So yeah, so like I said, I hope you guys are having a great day, great week, and stick with us because we are about to start another cycle, y'all.